I sank into the chair opposite Samuel, absorbing the atmosphere of the cafe, its clinking porcelain, hushed conversations, and the scent of brewing coffee that blended with the faint odor of old leather. My mind raced, flicking between the familiar face of Samuel and the haunting images in the folder. "Who is this?" I asked, pointing to a grainy photograph of a man shadowing Rory in one of the surveillance shots. Samuel leaned back, a thoughtful expression crossing his face. "That's the first thing I wanted to discuss. His name's Marcus Adler, a name that's come up in connection with underground dealings a few times." "What sort of underground dealings?" My voice trembled slightly, barely containing a wave of anxiety. "Illegal auctions, smuggling rare artifacts, things that would interest people with deep pockets and no morals," Samuel replied, each word drenched in gravity. I glanced at another document, a map marked with red X's and cryptic annotations. "These locations, what are they?" "Warehouses, safe houses, and meeting spots." Samuel's voice was low, eyes darting to ensure no one overheard. "Places where Rory might have been taken or hidden things." "Why?" I began, forcing the question past a throat tight with fear. "Why involve himself with someone like Adler?" Samuel's brow furrowed. "That's the million-dollar question. My guess, Rory stumbled onto something or got baited into a game bigger than he understood. Either way, he became a loose end that needed tying up." "What now?" I asked, my voice a whisper, fingers tracing one of the X's on the map absent-mindedly. "Now," Samuel said, leaning forward, his eyes locking with mine, "we have to follow this trail before it goes cold. It's a risk, and the deeper we go, the more dangerous it gets. But it's our best shot at finding Rory." He handed me a burner phone. "In case we get separated, call me any time you sense even an inkling of trouble." I nodded, slipping the phone into my pocket, my resolve hardening with each passing second. "Where do we start?" Samuel glanced at his watch before meeting my gaze. "There's a location on that map not too far from here. It's our first lead. We'll start there." I stood, the weight of the folder now a part of my being, entwining with every beat of my heart. Today, with Samuel beside me, I would resurface each buried truth, one dark secret at a time. And maybe, just maybe, I'd find Rory.